How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We're doing a different type of video today. You see I'm in the work van right now. We're headed inside to Walmart. We're gonna pick up a couple items from Walmart. I've been in Walmart a couple times here and I've seen these Roku light bulbs. That's the main thing I'm after today. And we're gonna check it out. I saw Roku had a smart light bulb and I was like, I wonder how good that thing is. So we're gonna go in there. I'm gonna show you my little excursion to Walmart, picking up the Roku smart light and maybe a couple other things if I find anything worthwhile. But yeah, let's go check it out, see what's in there. One more thing, guys. I've gotten 1.5K views on my YouTube channel within the past month, so thank you so much for that. If you are a returning viewer, you're very much appreciated. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you enjoy the content here. It's a little different than your average tech channel, maybe not, I don't know. I'm just trying to make some content. We're gonna get this Roku light bulb. Let's do it. Alright guys, we're back in the work van. Just a little quick sneak peek. We picked up 2 items from Best Buy, both Roku branded items. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Drop in the comments below if you want to see more random Walmart electronics, see if they're even worthwhile or not. We could do also like electronic accessories, right? Like TV mounts. I mount so many TVs, and believe it or not, the on mounts, which is Walmart brand, it's actually not too bad, but that's not why we're here. Tell me if you'd like that in the comments. But why we're here, this thing, the Roku light bulb. And I see on the back that they have a Roku smart home app. If you can see it, maybe not. Android and iPhone, so we're good to go. You will see me back when, oh, one more item. Sorry about that. Roku indoor camera, something basic. Thought I'd try it out. I'll probably end up returning it anyway, but a couple of the options on here, or the features more like it: full 1080p HD video, motion sound detection, notifications, siren, two-way audio, cloud storage, and person detection. So let's see what I paid for both of these things here. I got my receipt. All right, so we paid $26.99 for the camera and $9.98 for the light bulb. So not too bad. $30 camera, $30 1080p camera with, if it has person detection, it has some sort of AI in there, but it does say that for the person detection, it is subscription required. So it is subscription based, but we're gonna get back to my place, unwrap all of these, and you'll see the whole thing. All right, guys, we're in the kitchen now just because a lot better lighting, a lot better viewing angle on the countertop here. Let's go ahead and start with the light bulb. All right, Roku light bulb here. Set that one to the side. All right, guys, got it sliced open here, so it'd be a little bit easier for me to do with one hand. Keyword a little bit. Pull this guy out. Come on. There we go. All right, so here it is in its packaging. Let's see what else we got. Nothing else, and a little quick start guide. That's all you get. And that's telling you to download the Roku app. Do not use blah, blah, blah. All right, let's take the wrapping off this. And here we go. Roku branded color light bulb. $8.99, Walmart special. Standard light bulb. Looks a lot like the TP-Link ones I've played around with. Does not look like a Philips Hue, at least the ones that I got. It does not look like it. Yeah, excellent. That looks good. Now let's push all that out of the way. Next, indoor camera. So I'm kind of actually excited about this one a little bit more than the light bulb. I mean, a color light is whatever, right? But the camera, for this much money with all these features, I don't really dig the cloud recording, right? None of my stuff is cloud recorded. Come on, there we go. All right, so cheap plastic here. I mean, for 30 bucks, what do you expect, right? Let's open this up. You get the little camera cube here itself in the packaging, little magnet and sticky thing, okay. Standard power, micro USB power, not Type-C, but again, for $30, what are you going to expect? So, all right, guys, I'm going to start getting these hooked up, getting it all ready to go, and I'll see you here in a moment. All right, guys, we are now back in the office here, not in the kitchen, not in the work van, back to the office, back on my computer, so that's why the quality got lowered here because of my webcam. But anyway, you should see on the screen now the Roku app. I made an account. I logged into the account. That's all I've done. That's just worthless stuff. What I thought was really cool is they do have a two-factor authentication option right off the bat. It prompts you for it. I'm going to skip that for now. And then it's going to say, almost done here. It needs you to allow, because I'm on an iPhone, allow network access. And I'm going to press allow on that right there. And then I'll do the same for notifications and ask the app not to track. So now we're here to set up the new device. So the first thing we're going to set up is the camera. So let's go ahead and add device. We're adding a camera and doorbell, and we have the indoor camera. The light is red on the camera here. It kind of looks like orange or yellow for you guys, but I assure you it is red. So boom, pull the base all the way up. You see what it's saying on there now. And press the setup button on the camera. Oh, it's on the bottom here. On the bottom, I was very confused. So, setup. Yeah, it was tough to get to. But it made a little noise, and it now is talking to me. I heard the ready to connect on the phone here, so go ahead and press next. Allow while using the app, why not? Here's my Wi-Fi network, so I'm going to go ahead and input my password here.
Ready to connect.
Okay, so now it wants me to show the Roku camera my phone.
QR code scanned.
Boom. QR code scanned. I heard that. Next, now it's connecting to the Wi-Fi network. For $30, this is so far the cheapest and easiest $30 smart home device I've ever seen. Here we go. Now it's asking for where is this going to be. This will be the front door. Finish naming. And now it wants to run us through the 14-day premium trial here. So everything gets recorded for 14 days, stored up onto the cloud, smart detections and package detection for 14 days, and then I'm assuming you're going to have to pay here. So now it's saying that there is a firmware update. You can see me, hello, and we're going to go ahead and update that now. So I'll be back when the firmware has successfully updated. Alright guys, I got a setup here in the Roku app viewing the camera after it's done its update here. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what features this has for 30 bucks. So far I've been pretty happy with it, so let's see if it seals the deal here. So up here you can change what type of video you're viewing at, and it actually shows you your bit rate, which is nice. We'll keep it on HD. You also have the sound on and off, so now we can hear what is going on and turn that off. You can also press record, and that will actually start recording a section of that footage there, and it will go ahead and save it to your Photos app. So we're going to go ahead and just press no thanks. And then you can mute and unmute the speak. So if you want to go ahead and have that two-way audio, I can now hear myself out in the kitchen. So let's go ahead and just mute that. We can also take a photo, which will just take us a picture of what you're viewing right now, and then you have more. So that's where you can turn on and off the motion tagging album. So that just goes and shows you everything that you've saved, it looks like. You can do a time lapse. You can have the siren go off, which is very loud, and then a turn off siren button. That's pretty much it. Up here you have your auto on and off for night vision. So we'll just have that on auto. You can go into full screen here, and gives you a little view like this. So yeah, pretty standard. It's not as polished or anything like that as like the Ring app or the Unify Protect app, but for 30 bucks, I mean, you can't even get Unify's standard 1080p camera anymore for 30 bucks. They upped the price on that to 79. They were the cheapest and best in my opinion, but I would never pay $79 for that. I paid $29. I bought 3 of them. $79 for an indoor camera, for me, in my personal opinion, is just a little expensive. So I'm kind of happy with this Roku option. Obviously, I don't like the cloud recording option. It does have an SD card though, so you can save it to an SD card, which is nice. But the cloud recording for the motion tagging, you gotta pay for that subscription. I mean, that's where you lose me, especially for any price. I don't want anything recorded to the cloud, especially video footage. I like the Unify Protect setup where everything is stored locally on your network. It doesn't ever leave your house. So yeah, I would say overall I'm going to give the camera a 7 out of 10. It does everything it says it's going to do. It does it decent. The app is okay, even though it said it had a 2-star rating, the app. So let's go ahead, drop the camera. Let's go to the light bulb now. So I just put in the light bulb here, and it is blinking green on us. So that probably means it's ready for setup. So let's go ahead and get into the Roku setup, back to the computer. All right, guys, let's go ahead and add the Roku light bulb to this Roku Smart Home app now. So I'm on here. You should be able to see it. We're going to tap the plus button and add a new device. This time it is a light bulb, and it's the smart bulb color. So screw in your, yep, we got that. Allow Bluetooth access. We'll go ahead and do that. There's my Wi-Fi network. Keep while only using. So there, it's going to ask us to, it's telling us, hey, we found it. There's the MAC address. Select on that, press next. Now it's saying that it just turned it blue. So there it is. It's up in that light right there, like you guys saw earlier. It is blinking, breathing blue. And now it's going to ask us what the name is. So we're just going to call this Office just for the heck of it. And then it does give you a couple different design options here, which is kind of nice. And finish naming. So there we go. So now we can click on this, and there is another firmware update. So we'll go ahead and let it update, and we'll be back after the firmware update. All right, guys, we are back from the light bulb updating. So let's go ahead and take a look at the features that it has here. So you should see my screen. You do have the brightness up and down, which I'm checking my camera here to see actually how slow it is. Is that really 12%? Okay, that's 1%. 100%, that's pretty bright, you can tell that. So that's working actually pretty decently. For just a decent speed, I can get down with that. Off, on, that's pretty fast. For less than $10, that's faster than the TP-Link one that I found. What about changing colors? That's even way faster than the TP-Link. That is completely livable. It's not instant. It does take like a second or two, but I mean, for, again, less than $10 for this light bulb. How can you go wrong? And it even has good colors on it. Like, it's pretty, like, I'm going to the color. That is the color that I'm selecting. The purple's kind of mids. The red is really red. The orange is more yellow. Let's go up to the yellow. Okay, that's like a greenish yellow. So it's okay. That's yellow. Looks like green. It's not Philips Hue, guys. It's not Philips Hue. You do have the temperature options though too, which is nice. You can set scenes, you can set color scenes. Like there's this gaming scene, goes to purple. I mean, hey, this is $10, guys. $10 from Walmart, and you get all these features. The same thing as Philips Hue. It's just not as polished. It's not as quick because it's Wi-Fi, not Zigbee. But again, guys, this is $10. How can you go wrong? Let's just take a look at the settings while we're here. You can rechange the name, the icon. You can change your power loss recovery, which I'm not sure if that is in Philips Hue, where your lights go off, like you lose power for a moment and then they all come on and they don't go back to what they were. That's pretty cool that it does maintain its previous state. You can select that, which is sweet. You can set up sleep routines, scenes, timers, vacation mode, sun match even. Wow. I'm sold. $10. I'm selling all of them. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I won't hold you up anymore. Again, if you like this video, please give me a like. I very much appreciate it. The algorithm very much appreciates it. Give me a subscribe if you want to come back for more content. And then tell me in the comments below if you want to see more random cheap stuff from Walmart, cheap electronics. electronic accessories, do some basic reviews. Might be a new series. We'll see if people like it. Peace!